I went to the therapy session earlier today, and it's just like a normal talk. It didn't feel good because it's just the first session, so yeah, it's really just like chatting. It will be like chatting, right? I don't know. And I asked the therapist, like, how often do you see a client? And then she said, oh, you start with once every 2 weeks. I thought before I asked this question, I was like, okay, maybe 2 times per week. And then she said once every 2 weeks. Yeah, so well, we end up setting the next session for on 16th, next Monday. She just gonna say whatever. But I was gonna say 2 times per week. But she said once every 2 weeks. But okay, I was gonna ask to meet up more. I feel like at the start we should probably meet more often, like at least once a week. Maybe for 3 times, like for 3 weeks. And then we can meet like once every 2 weeks and then once every month. Maybe. Yeah, I guess she just doesn't get clients that wants to meet up 2 times per week. Wait, can we meet up every day? You know what I mean? We did talk the whole time, I guess. Getting my money's worth, right? Kept talking. Yeah, and then she said she did feel like when during the session, she feels like sometimes I'm not there. Like I'm like listening and nodding, but she told me she feels like I'm not there. What the fuck? But I did get that feeling too. I'm like, I didn't zone out. I was listening the whole time. Kind of. But that's one of the problems. I don't want to be not there when I'm there. I want to change that when I'm hanging out with friends. I want to be there like I was. When I'm not there, I'm thinking about everything I could add, everything I could say. I'm thinking about my answers. Once every 2 weeks better than me. Why? Like after 2 weeks, I wouldn't remember much. She would remind me, but I just want to keep it hot. I don't know if I'm overthinking. Maybe. Catch a thread you want to talk about. Oh yeah. It's like some questions I don't even know how to answer, and then it's like, I feel like what I said, it's not exactly what I want to say. And of course, I got a female therapist. Cause she's asking a lot about just the past. So I just keep talking and elaborating. And I'm thinking about therapy constantly. There's nothing much to think about. I'm just drafting my answers for the next session. Something she said I remember. Well, yeah, we talked about a few things. Like I talked to her about streaming, and then studying in the UK, X. And then also talked about like self-consciousness and face dysmorphia, I guess. And then she asked me a lot about what type of girls you find pretty. Describe a girl you would find pretty. Mainly only ask questions. And she just gave me an idea of what we would have to talk about more next time. She thinks I'm gay. No, I don't think she thinks that at all. Not even think about what I would find attractive. I'm just describing the girls on the street, what girl that walks past, I will think, oh, she's so pretty, something like that. So funny, cause this is supposed, the therapy session should be confidential, only between me and her, right? And now I'm telling you guys all about it. She said okay, if we're gonna do Zoom calls, maybe in the future, you have to make sure you're the only one in the room, because we want it to be confidential, only between you and me. We don't want a third person here. But to be honest, I don't know if therapy is really gonna help, because I talked to you guys about most of the things, 95% of the things. So I think I'm just telling her what I've said on stream before, what's bothering me or something like that. Random peeps, but she's a random. I met her for the first time. She's random. Well, let's see. Let's just go to a few more and see. It's definitely not cheap in Hong Kong. She has an education. Yeah. Maybe next session will be when she actually use it. Cause this one is more just to see how I talk, I guess, and roughly get to know me. So I'm just giving her a brief. There was a lot I can choose from, but I can only see their faces, and I just picked the one I feel more comfortable. talking to. I feel like I would. This girl looks kind of mean. I don't know. I don't want this guy. This girl looks like she's judgy. I think she's probably like I forgot what she looks like already. I think she might be like 40 something. So not that much. No, I just don't remember her face. I remember she wore glasses.